Good evening. I just want to say I want to thank the MSU selection committee for honoring me and giving me this honor. Uh, and also, I'd like to thank Julie Bridges for her efforts and her all her coordinations and helping putting this all together. But I also want to make sure that I thank all my family and friends for being here. They came from all over. And I want to also thank the players that I played with, some of whom was deceased, Cedric Milton and Terry Furlow. Now, Terry Furlow was a hell of a competitor. Pete Davis, a heck of a competitor. And Benny White was a heck of a competitor. So when we had practices under Coach Kanakis was very inspirational figure in my life, and it was because of him and also the beautiful Michigan State campus that brought me here. Now, as I remember back in Detroit, I got asked many times at Michigan State, how do you maintain your focus and not be intimidated by all the big guys you played against? And I would say, well, coming up in Detroit was a heck of an experience. But at Brewster Center, we had a bunch of guys used to be packed in that place. And you had to have your shot. You had to make your shots. And if you missed a number of shots and you lost, you'd sit there for a number of hours, 2 or 3 hours before you play another game. So the other thing too, you can't be so distracted. We had everybody would come in the gym, would bring their gym bags, and would place it under the basket, and we would have so-called people who like to go into folks' gym bags and see how much money you have in there. And they would walk right by you, look straight at you, and would go in your gym bag, reach in, take out a few dollars, put it in their pockets, and dare you to say anything. And oh yeah. And so I would watch them and I'd say, hey guy, you just gonna let them just go in your gym bag? You gonna just stand there and let that happen? And he probably thought, maybe that's a guy I better not mess around with. He says, oh Mike, it's nothing but some money. And I said, what do you mean money? What is it gonna take you to move you? And he just sat back and looked at me and says, hey, if it means that much to him, let him have it. And so I would say, okay, I would never be distracted. When the guy walked by past my gym bag, I never got that distracted. And I would continue to make my shots. But going a little bit further back in the early 60s, I would go to Brewster Center and watch what they called the Sunday League, the Brewster League. And the number of folks will bring their gym bags and put it under the bleachers. And at one of the games, one of the guys got really upset, went to his gym bag and pulled out a gun. And everybody cleared the gym. Everybody ran out of that gym. So I never forgot that. So in coming to the Big Ten, I got asked many times, man, you playing against these big guys, they tall, they got muscles. And I would say, well, do they have a gym bag? and they would say, oh no, I said, well, okay, no problem. So I will always listen to folks who walk into Brewster Center, and I will listen to them while they drop their gym bag to the floor. I will listen to see if they had more than just gym socks in the gym bag. And if they had more than gym socks in the gym bag, I says, okay, let's not mess around with this guy. And I tell you, that was a true story. So anyway, so no matter who I played against, I maintained the focus, and no matter who I maintained the focus and also made all the shots so I continued to play, not wait for hours after. But also, I want to give thanks to Coach Kanakis. Coach Kanakis was a person that inspired me a whole lot. And I have to tell you that it's just recently I found out about Coach Kanakis. He fought in World War II at the Battle of Okinawa. That bloody battle when the ships was coming ashore and the bullets was whizzing by. And I never understood that. 18 and 19 and 20 years old. What was I doing at 18 and 19 and 20? Shooting baskets. And he's coming ashore back in World War II, fighting for the freedoms and opportunities that we enjoy today. And to get a scholarship from Coach Kanakis was truly an honor and very special to me. So I have to say that playing for the university was just a great honor just to even be on the team. And playing with such fine Spartans in Bill Kilgore, Benny White, Terry Furler, and Pete Davis. So I just want to just hand it off to, and just in conclusion, I'm going to say, well, thank you, Spartan Nation. I love you. Go green and go white.
Here you go, Mike.